Good morning, everyone. Hari Om. This is Gurumani once again. We'll start with today's topic is chapter 5 of Louise Hay. You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay, the chapter 5. The chapter 5 is about what do we do now. So yesterday, a small recap that where does it come from? What we believe is a real problem we have seen it yesterday. A small recap of yesterday's thing is about almost everything we believe ourselves and in the world comes from. It could be we learn beliefs in the childhood and we explore something, our beliefs or the fears, and then the emotional patterns originate, especially the negative ones that shape our life from the childhood. So her message, the author message is that no one is born with a self-hatred. So that's the first point she is saying in the chapter 3. And she is saying the point wise that we learn beliefs in childhood. So most of the beliefs we have seen that as a children, we accept the message that as a truth, whatever our parents, whatever our grandparents, whatever our old neighbors, anyone can say that this is something you can't do it. We believe that message and we carry forward till now the same belief. So we should come out of that limited belief and we should make ourselves to an unlimited belief. So we have seen in chapter 3 that the beliefs is a problem, where it comes from. So the chapter 3 is about where it comes from. Now, in fifth chapter, what do we do now? So we know that this is a problem. So as of now, we have to see what do we do now. And in chapter 3, that being told that you are not good enough may turn into an adult self-doubt. So you yourself will have that doubt that yes, I'm not good at doing a work, or I'm not good at doing a swimming, I'm not good at doing a dancing. That belief will come into an adult and say that yes, I'm not good at doing or completing the work which has been assigned to us. So that's a belief we got it from the third chapter. And this was taught by the parents. Actually, parents teach us what they have been taught. It is not that they have got a new thing that is being carried out by their parents. So, if your parents were afraid or critical or insecure, that has been carried out with you also. So, you are not supposed to blame the parents. They have been taught and they have been carried out with that beliefs. And beliefs are just the thoughts. So the thoughts can be changed. So all the negativity you can change. And we have to, our PowerPoint is in our hands. So we should always think that that past is past. Leave about the past and future. We will not be thinking about the future. We will be at the present moment. We should enjoy the present moment. We should make ourselves very positive way and live at the present moment. The PowerPoint is in your hand to work by yourself and make your life at the present moment. So she is telling all these things, and we can break the cycle as we believe that this is all been carried out from the childhood. We can break the cycle. That is in your hand only. So we can break that belief and come out of the belief and make it as an unlimited belief with yourself and with your positive thinking and thought process. So only one thing, the first step we have to follow is that awareness. We should write as a homework. The author is saying that we should pick it up, all the beliefs which has been carried out from the childhood till now, and write it down in a notebook and we should take the first step to heal that one with an awareness. So, which one will help you? Which one will hurt you? Which one is stopping you to do a further work? That's how this. So, we inherit many beliefs unconsciously, and our emotional patterns have roots in early life. So, with an awareness, replace the old thing and break the cycle and live the present moment. So, this is about the chapter 3 and 4 is also the same thing. Is it true? We call it as, is it true to follow this? So, yes, if we believe that is it true that we got so many beliefs from the early childhood, we should break the cycle and follow the new cycle and believe that you can do it. Always don't get a doubt that I can't do it. So, that thought process has to be changed into a positive thinking and with follow up, as today's topic is what do we do now? So, the topic is about what do we do up now. In this chapter, the Louise Hay is saying about whatever Louise Hay has seen till now. Louise Hay moves from identifying the origin of our negative beliefs. We got to know from the chapter that what is a negative belief and how can we begin changing them. In this chapter, we are finding out or we are trying to change that belief and what is a step to be followed in this chapter that how we are going to change it. So the entire message is about taking conscious action to transform our internal world so our outer life can shift as well. So, the first step, as I said to you in chapter 3, the awareness is only a first step to get healing. So, whatever we get from the limited beliefs from our parents, childhoods, and in early conditions, this chapter will tell you that how do we, where do we get from, what do we do with them. So this chapter is tells about what do we do about them. So the first thought, we must take responsibility for our thoughts and change it. So you should be ready to change it. That's the first step. Awareness is the first step to take an responsibility for an healing. So how it has been working out. So how it has been proved that the new thoughts will make our life very, very better. So, our thinking plays a major role in our emotions and in life experiences. No one else can think inside our minds. So, we should only think within us and within our minds, we should think positively. As I said, you an example, Tenali Raman, whatever the look or the whatever you have it, the outside, the body doesn't matter. If you have a strong and positive thinking, you can do anything in this world and make yourself so confident to go further in your life, to move on with your life. So this marks the beginning and of your self empowerment. So the first step you take it out that the awareness. What is that limited belief which is stopping you to do any work? You find it out yourself and try to change it. The first step is that try to change it. I am ready to change. I'm willing to change. That's where the author started doing her exercise that I'm willing to change. Yes, you are ready to accept the change. That should be the first point to go ahead with in this chapter, how it has been explained detailedly, the importance of willingness. So she says that you don't need to be perfect, but you only need to be willing to change. See, always you can't be very perfect. That's the author is saying that. But if you feel that I'm willing to change, that obviously within yourself, you will feel there will be a change accepted and there will be a change arises. That's where a tiny part will work a big change within you. She is saying that the affirmation, I'm willing to change. I'm willing to release old pattern. I'm willing to release the old belief or the limited belief. And I'm going to identify the limited belief and willing to change. I'm ready to learn new things. So that's where you get a chance to change yourself from a small thing into a big life. See, think yesterday we have seen about an example also. When we are saying to a child that you are not capable of doing your work, and he will have that part from the childhood till now that yes, I'm not able to capable of doing a work. I'm not good at completing the work. That limited belief will be there till the end actually. So we should break that cycle. We should identify the belief that is stopping us, and change has to happen within us first. Let me give you an example with a story actually. So in a village there was a couples, husband and wife. They always fight actually. There is no reason. They always fight. Both of them will be fighting for together. Whenever the husband comes to the house, he will say that why you are keeping the house like this. He shouts. So she also tells that I'm keeping it very nicely only. So there's nothing wrong in that. Then he will say one thing. Why are you keeping here? Why are you keeping here? And why are you doing the cooking very badly? So they both will be very much fighting with each other. So at one point of a time, the husband can't tolerate the fighting and why it is happening like this. The house, whenever I go to the house, I'm not feeling very calm or quiet. I'm feeling very nervous, kind of a thing. So he went to a tree, under a tree. He was praying a god. So the god has come. Lakshmi, he was praying. So the god has come and saying that, what do you want, my child? The husband is saying that I'm not liking my house. I'm not liking my wife. She's always fighting with me, and I don't want to fight at all. But she's only starting, kind of a thing. So both of them have the ego that one people is fighting, the other people also will fight. So he wants that I want a wife like you, Amma. That's what he is asking the god, Lakshmi Mata. So Lakshmi Mata was thinking for a second and said that, okay, I will come as your wife, but with one condition. So I will come inside your wife. The thought process, everything will be mine, but with one condition. Because I should also know that you are good or not. I will be there in her body for 10 days. How you are going to take care, based upon that only, I will be living in your wife. So that's a condition. So now the husband has to take care of the wife nicely, right? So the mother, Lakshmi Mata, is inside her wife. So whenever he comes from the office, he asks his wife that, how was your day? So you had a good day. There was no fighting because Lakshmi Mata said, right, there is a condition that you have to take care of me. So then only I'll be there for continuously, lifelong, I'll be there with your wife. So once he came itself, that how was your day? Did you had food? He is asking very politely and very lovably. The wife got very much love action. My husband has changed a lot. So I need to take care of him. So I need to cook whatever he likes it. So I'll do today the cooking whatever he likes it. So she cooked. So the husband was very happy. Okay, Lakshmi Mata has cooked nicely, and whichever I like it, the favorite food she has cooked. So I love her. So he's giving so much of love to her. So our wife was very, very happy. So there was no fighting till in 1 week actually. So after in 1 week, the husband went again to that tree and praying Lakshmi Mata, and again saying that, Mata, I was taking care of you very much, right? So you will be there with me continuously or not? The Mata is saying that I was not in your wife. I'm here only. I asked you to take care of your wife. So you changed first. The change comes within you first. Obviously, the opposite person, by seeing at you, will change automatically. So I was not in your wife at all. You take care of her nicely. You took care of her nicely with the love and affection. The same thing you got it. So whatever you do it will be coming from the opposite person also. This is mainly for you change first. So you can't blame the opposite person every time that why I'm very calm, he is only fighting with me or he is not nice to me. So that has to be get stopped within us. The changes has to happen, then automatically the changes will be seen around us from the opposite person also. That's how the changes happen. So that's how the Louis Hay is saying that the changes has to happen within ourselves first. Find out the limited belief, find out the problem within us, and try to get sorted out with the help of a meditation. And you should do an affirmation that I am willing to change. The first thought process has to come in that I am willing to change. Will make yourself free from each and everything. As I said you in the story, that the person or the husband has tried to change it so that the opposite person, the wife, is believed that he has changed a lot. Yes, I have to take care of my husband in such a way he is taking care of me, so that the thought process has come out from the wife also automatically. Nobody has said to them the change. So it's only thought that, okay, mother Lakshmi Mata is in her, so I need to take care. That changes has to come within us. That has to come within everyone. So that's the process, and I am willing to change. So the first step in the book, they said that decide to change. So you should be willing to change first. So it will be much more helpful to ask yourself how you are creating so many situations to get angry. We ourselves will get a situation. So I can say my son is not studying. Okay, come on, I have to be very angry and shout at him. Then only he will study. Make yourself so blessed that yes, he will try to do it. He will try to listen to me. You make yourself the thought process into a positive way. The negative message will automatically relieve. The limited belief also, they will be able to do it. If they are being stopped up at certain point, a limited belief that has to be go ahead or go on with our positive message, so that they will also be very, very happy. Okay, my mother has said that I'll be able to do it. So they'll be very happy and do the homework very fastly and study the things. So that positiveness, obviously, the smiling thing or whatever the happiness within us which is being shared. As I said you, the change has to happen within us. The happiness which we have it will be reflected to them also. If we are angry, obviously that angriness will be shown by them also. We will think that I'm not angry at all. But a small part of a corner within us, there will be an angriness that will be shown the opposite person. So we should be relieved from all the limited belief and all the negative messages. Be positive. That changes will happen to the other person also. So the first thing they said is, why do you believe that to get your way you need to get angry? So you always says that, okay, he is not listening to you, he is not she is not listening to me. No, we ourselves has to change to make them listen. So that's the part we should never thought that he is not listening. So we should make them listen, or we should say that you try to do it. So you can do it. That's a positive message. You can always say that. So whenever we get angry, obviously the opposite person will get angry. So whatever we get, the opposite person will be reflected from us. So we should able to change ourselves within us. And next thing they are saying, if you really want to know how stubborn you are, you just approach the idea of being willing to change. So sometimes we will think that, yes, my belief that my old patterns, because of that, I'm not good at all, I'm not at all looking good. No. If you think, or if you thought process that I'm willing to change, you will obviously in the mirror, you will look very smiley and very happily. I can say, I love myself. Whatever others says, it's okay. I love myself. You believe in yourself. That's the change has to come, and willingness to change by yourself. So I am willing to change. That's the first point. And everywhere she is saying in this chapter, willingness to change. We all want our lives change, to have a situation become better and easier, but we don't want to have a change. So some people will be saying that I want a better life, I want a easy life, and I want everything to be happening very happily. No, something has to be changed from our side. Obviously, the life will be very easy if we accept the things that yes, there is some negativity inside us, and I will change it. I will try to learn a new things which change me and which believes me and which likes me. So you love yourself and believe yourself that I'm willing to change and I'm ready to learn a new things. This will make a very a big impact. This has impacted me and few of the masters in our sunset. When you go to the mirror, any mirror. So we usually, why we say restroom is whenever we go to restroom, there is a mirror. So we see directly. The eye contact is very much important. Through the eye with a smile. When you are smiling, obviously, na, this open up actually. This everything opens up, and obviously, you get while seeing itself, I love myself. Tomorrow, I'll ask you whoever has done that homework, I can say. So, try it actually. You have to smile while you're seeing and saying. Your eyes should be there in the mirror, your contact. So, you're reflecting. I love myself. I believe myself. I'm willing to change. That will give you, once you see itself, you will feel the vibration within you. Some vibration will happen. That's the real energy you get. So daily, if you are doing it, you get more energy and you believe in yourself, and you will be willing to change within yourself. And the next point is like, we must change our way of thinking, change our way of speaking, change our way of expressing ourselves. See, change of way of thinking is so important, and the speaking also. You're not supposed to. I changed myself. We will be thinking it, but while we are speaking up, we speak so loudly, and that loudness will affect the other kids or the other people that she or he is shouting at me. So the way of speaking has to come from the heart, so not from anywhere. So you should be very pure. Words has to be used while we are speaking, and that will be changing. The way of expression also will be changing. So obviously, when you're changing in the way of expressing to someone in a different way, so the positive way, the negative has to change into a positive. So the way of expression has to be changed up, and the way of speaking also has to be changed up. It has to be very normal way. It does not should not be the negative means we shout at them, we will be angry. The first thing is the angry has to go down. So change of thinking process. And the way of speaking, it has to be in a positive manner. Expressing, you should express in such a way that they should understand. It doesn't mean that they should tell that yes, mama, I will try to do it. The way you expressing is the main change you get it inside yourself. And this is the next step that we are now fairly clear on what the problems are. So you decide to make a change in your life, and this stubbornness can come to a surface, means it goes down. And my resistance to changing my thinking will become so strong. You will have a strong thinking actually. So the same like it actually, house cleaning. Like yesterday we have seen mental cleaning, the house cleaning. How do we think that we need something has to be polished and something has to be thrown up in the dustbin? The same way, the mental work is like a cleaning a house. So in I go through my mental rooms and examine the thoughts and beliefs in them. So I love, I polish and shine them. So whatever memory you have, that has to be polished and shine. Whichever is not required, it has to be in the dustbin, not required at all. So the polished thing, I can say the memory, which you feel when you think an incident in your childhood or anywhere during your school days, college days, during your work, you will feel there is a smile in you that will help you very much that yes, oh my god, that has happened, right? You will smile within yourself and you will feel very happy. That has to be shine and polish. If you have got hurt, somebody has got hurt you, somebody has told you some limited belief, that has to be worked on, that has to be cleaned and kept it as a new one. So break the cycle, change the old pattern and make it into a new thing and keep it ready. So in your cleaning process, so while you are cleaning, you start with the one room, right? When we are going ahead with house cleaning, we will think, okay, it takes time to clean everything. But when you're cleaning, you start with a hall, but you will be able to complete the rooms also and kitchen also. That's how it has to be in our body also. So the mind, the positive thinking within your body, the soul, and within outside also. Somebody has hurt you from within yourself has to be changed in each and every part. I can say each and every cell. So that energy will come that you have cleansed the whole body. So each and everything you need to clean it and willing to change it. That has to come out. So I am willing to change. This is the affirmation she has given it. And she is saying that you can touch your throat as you say this. So touch your throat and say this that I am willing to change. If be aware that where you don't want to change is exactly the area where you need to change the most. So you obviously think that sometimes we think that do not want to change, right? I'm fine only, I don't want to change. Is exactly the area where you need to change the most. So I am willing to change. So there are many ways to change. That's what she is saying, the author is saying. She's recalling so many things in her life. She's recalling so many things. And what has helped her to come out with the help of a meditation? She has gone through, for example, she's saying that cleaning and mental house after a lifetime of indulging in negative mental thoughts is bit like a going on a nutritional program after a lifetime of indulging in junk food. the way she's comparing is like, so you're eating a junk food for a long time and you are trying to move on to a nutritional food. It's like what she is saying is, so you are cleaning the mental house after a long time in a negative thoughts actually. So she's comparing each and everything to make us very easily, she has given in this book each and every point. It is very, very good actually. So both has to be cleaned within us, the body and then the soul has to get healed. The positive thinking will be helping you to clear all these things. So when you clear the soul, na, within body, if you are being cleared, obviously the outside body, the diseases will get reduced. Since she has gotten cancer, she took a step that I need a 6 months to clear myself. So I will work on my soul and on my body. So one thing she is getting cleared so that her body at the end of the story, I mean, at the end of this Louise book, she has said that she has got cleared the cancer without any treatment, without any surgery. She has gone through all these things. So cleaning your things. Not only this, she started eating food, a very good food actually. It's a Satvika food, I can say. It's a plant-based food only. So these things has helped her to recover more easily within 6 months. And she is saying, first go look in a mirror and say to yourself, I'm willing to change. Notice how you feel. If you are hesitant, so somewhere you will feel that when you are seeing the mirror and saying that I'm willing to change, you will feel somewhere you are hesitant and resistant and just don't want to change at all. But ask yourself why. So there will be some old belief which will be stopping us that why I should do this, why I should change it. So, but the positive thinking has to come within yourself and you should change. That's the willingness to change will make you a new person in the life. So she is saying that mirror work is a very powerful work. Do regularly and get yourself to be changed. I am willing to change and I'm willing to learn a new things. So she is saying a few affirmation. I am perfect. I am willing to make changes. I can learn. I choose to have a fun doing this. I repeat again. I am perfect. I'm willing to make changes. I can learn. I am willing to change. I choose to have fun doing this. I can see, feel myself changing moment by moment. So you say this so that you yourself will be feeling that you can see yourself that you are changing moment by moment. So you are the PowerPoint in your world. So the last point she is saying is, I am the power in the world. So you should always be in the present moment. I choose to be free and all is well in my world. This particular last point affirmation comes in each and every lesson that all is well in my world. So obviously it changes our mind that everything is fine in my world. So the last point, all is well in my world. So this is about the fifth chapter. Today I'm saying only the fifth chapter alone. What do we do now? So yesterday we have learned where it comes from, and today we know that what do we do now with the problem or with the limited beliefs which we have it, and how to change it, and how to willing to change is a lesson about So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, masters, for listening to me so patiently. Thank you so much. Thanks to the universe and thanks to my guru, Karna Karma. Thanks to Meena ma'am. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.